But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those movies. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
'Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Well, certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Got a piece of that guy. Boom!
Ha! Direct hit. Groot says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting.
We must make the most of this diversion!
Thought you'd rather watch Boom's rampage.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Ah, they're fast.
Clark, use some of them fancy moves, Quill.
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Hold fast!
up, big guy!
Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and run.
These faith crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage!
Any of you flarkers point us to the ritual chamber?
Dressed up for it and everything!
Drop it on them! Oh.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How was she staying astride Boom without a saddle?
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Boss lady better not ding our shit.
My shit! Wait a second. You say our?
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
Unless they've got another backup plan, let's get the Flark out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the triple lead!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tunes!
Move it!
These overcomes looks like even she's got her limits.
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to them!
Let's try that again, shall we?
That's why I'm here!
Get on the flyer! He's healing his cave!
Looks like his defenses are down!
Let us deal the final blow!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! That one is under a violent spell! Beware!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my
Better
book.
now, thanks.
And ready! Do not let the flying one end his team!
All the more reason to kill him first! That one's gonna hit way harder!
Oh, boost me next!
Time to shred him!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
Now is the time to strike!
Finally! Let me at him!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Putting him away first will make things much easier!
Hold up, Rocket!
This will be our glorious...
Unless they've got another backup plan!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
You got this one! Hey, Scuthead!
I apologize.
We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes, so we can disrupt it! What is next, Peter Quill? Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tune!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock?
I'd start with a gag.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faiths got beaming into this place.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
I said cheap.
A wealth of luxurious oils ensued.
My baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. I'll meet you people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Ah! Say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Is there an official shirt tailor?
Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know
These
when they
people
feel
fight
dead.
without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scut. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
They still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't! We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Probably destroyed half the armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hand! I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere.
Silence is chanting!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
We made another mess.
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
This place brings back troubling memories.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Throw that, Drax!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Probably destroyed half the armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hands!
Belief didn't shield them from that.
Is that what they call a spiritual You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
I swear I will never set foot in a church.
Come on, you ain't never been in a church.
Yes, I have. This one.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Nasty skack baskets!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma current or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good.
Tactical analysis or something!
Will's mind works in unfathomable ways.
That it does.
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar.
At least it's not raining.
Don't jinx it!
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender.
No! It's huge, flarking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise.
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock. Yeah, that's scrap heaps taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come and test your mettle. This day's fool will no longer sully the Nova Corps.
Hey, Drax! Take some dwarfs for the rest of us!
Rush him, Drax!
Search for worry. They sent Nova after us.
Gonna be more worried once we warp them! Drax, toss it! How are we holding up?
We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
At least we got past the fan bit.
The space battle is frenzied.
Kinda wish we were in the thick of it. Fine, they started to pick me off!
No, Gamora!
On it!
Ha! Good luck with those mines now! Mine lobber's feeling the pressure! Put him down!
We are still a great distance from the church's
Man, the
altar.
entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Send it their way, Drax!
That barrier will only fall with a critical strike. Toss him around!
Well, we lost you
Rocket
for a
needs your
second.
help.
Yeesh! I thought I was done for!
No assistant, Peter Quill. Drax, take that! Prepare yourself!
The church is worried. They sent Nova after us.
We're gonna be more worried once we walk them.
Nice one, Drax. You'll be feeling that one. Be careful. They could try to box us in.
I'm keeping an eye on the walls! Hawkeye time! Let's see that sword!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket, do you just make up out those words, or do they mean something?
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door? Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends! Whatever you do, don't fall!
You'd think they'd have safety railings!
So claw! Perish!
Is that light getting lighter?
Looks like it! We need to hurry!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Rocket! No! Fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic!
Yup, it's working cool.
Caution!
Show 'em some muscle! Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
Nope.
I'm not gonna be here fighting alongside all of you.
Feels something like destiny, doesn't it? Light 'em up, Rocket! How big is this ship?
Fucking huge.
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh! That ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed out here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
Well, watch it.
Watch it, Drax! Throw that, Drax!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals. Nothing beats this.
Newsflash! Sucks in here, too!
The place of their defeat makes no difference.
Flyer's healing the others! Are we sure those bastards will through sacrosanct?
No thanks! I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw in there!
He's healing his pals.
Well, that's not fair! I swear you're helping up your buddies!
Hey, Quill. I think the big guy's seen stars.
Don't hit that boosted one or we'll get bombarded!
Rhodes is turning
I
them
thought
into
you'd never
weapons.
ask! Peter!
Yo, big guy needs your help, Quill.
Hold on, big guy!
Gotta get on Flatface. He's bending his friends.
And he should be the first to die! The Flying One needs a spell!
Put a target on him.
I am trying to destroy! Beware!
Watch him. He's healing his buddies.
And he should be the first to die!
doing something about it.
Breaker had to know we'd chase him here, right?
Guy is an ego bigger than this whole shit. Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
At least we got the drop on him.
Are we sure it's not faster?
Right with you, big guy.
Back in the bat that face? No thank you. I prefer this one.
Tested so easy.
Then cut to the chase!
Making short work of these cultists, Creek.
Having fun preying on the weak?
Stop him short, Groot!
No, these goons ain't gonna tell us squat. Waste of time.
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
These things are built like freaking Terminators.
No, we will be their Terminators. Drop them up!
Time's up!
Feel my wrath!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain.
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Ah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible judgment. You should just listen to me, always, without question.
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done.
I got this.
Back into a hole. Great!
Like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Crush him, Drax! Lob it at him, big guy! Need some breathing room, Groot!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Was hoping we get a breather in here!
Take a deep breath between kills! Find the rhythm!
I hope that monsters don't target the buggy lady.
It's hard to surprise her! Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Groot! Show him your roots! Seems like Groot has forgiven us already!
The beast recognizes fellow apex predators!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Incoming attack!
You're glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us!
Kinda thought Boom was gonna eat you.
Ding ding! Round two! Run him through!
One less cultist to worry about!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Rocket! Nuke him!
I'd rather be branded these monsters for the Milano.
I will never understand your reliance upon machines!
They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
They're gonna fail! Let's make quick work of them! Send it their way, Drax! You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Incoming!
Oh!
Lark and Hala!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. A correction. I will seal the town. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
This is it.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da, spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
But we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
What's that?
Look out!
Move! Move!
Dragon! Can't talk! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Groot! Light us up! Groot!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits, Top 10!
Which bits?
All of them!
I don't like this.
Exhilarating!
Of course you'd think it's fun.
Watch out for debris!
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This better lead somewhere solid.
Acknowledge my velocity.
Groot! Light us up! Groot!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits, Top 10!
Which bits?
All of them!
I don't like this.
Exhilarating!
Of course you'd think it's fun.
Watch out for debris!
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity.
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did.
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy. We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
Chumps! Are we sure this is the way to Warlock?
Maybe they don't have a real prison. It makes sense to keep him down here.
Somebody needs to pluck that tracker from Warlock's feet. Those things ain't cheap.
Got it! Rocket! Do your thing!
We are not be that Mantis can read the future!
Mantis would make a great guardian. Just saying.
Smoke the rocket! What a waste! Mines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
I bet most of these freaks used to be miners.
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Keep an eye out for ambushes.
Cowards! Face us like warriors!
You think this Magus thing is immune to bullets?
Going to unleash a whole lot of Spartoid pain on that galactic sphincter.
Hellbender can trap us in here. Sarnak with one arrow.
She knows how hard we are to kill. He wouldn't risk it.
He is free of his madness now!
Been too long since I blew something up.
I'm
Welcome
ready.
back,
Just
Peter
find me
Quill.
an opening.
You attempt to reason with them as well.
It won't work. Just put him down. Blitz him, rocket!
Our opponents do not hold back!
Ain't nothing more invigorating than putting down some blasphemers. Right, you scut and puke bag? Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Wake up! You are being deceived!
You can't snap him out of it, Drax! Hard to believe these tunnels used to be filled with miners instead of freaks.
Idiots could have been rich if they stuck with it instead of following some stupid cult. We're barely scratching the big thing's face.
This is looking less and less like a warlock prison.
Rocket's tech usually works. Let's trust him.
He's a
Wish we had a way to
traitor,
take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scud once the church is gone. Too risky.
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours.
Things built up. We need to really pile it on.
I fear we would be lost without the insect woman!
She's the master of right place, right time.
I'm on it.
Do your thing, Drax! Have it pulled, Groot!
I see it.
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs! My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing.
Is Nikki really down here somewhere?
Kyle! Are you present? He does not seem to be here, Peter Quill!
This has got my name on it.
Incoming!
I can barely cut into his armor.
Welcome, death!
Hold him down! Are we sure this is the way to Warlock?
Trust in the tracker. This is the right way. Ken, laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times.
Make like a tree!
They fight with renewed vigor!
Ain't nothing more invigorating than putting down some blasphemers. Right, you shut
You Drax! Drop her! I said drop her! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! up, Gamora!
Another crazy cultist dealt with.
These fanatics only understand violence!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Cut him down, Groot! We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
He's weird, but we all are big! Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Can't even scratch that thing!
Great idea, bud. We pulled this off. We should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons.
Hard to believe that this all started with a bunch of miners getting sick.
We are safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Drax, you gotta do it fast. Like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
You know what to do, Quill. This old workbench is kind of crusty.
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get. Dope. Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that anywhere else.
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both.
What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give them hell, World Mind!
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is
Imperative
imperative
that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock perished.
in the Galactic War.
He's here, alive. He is still alive, right?
The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
On reducing support forces.
for now. Act with haste.
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward
And witness the full destructive potential.
of the Nova Force.
Oh, yes!
Clark, yeah.
Holy crap! World Mind is a powerful magician.
Came from outer space and died there, too!
Glad it's down! You're still adored! Haven't seen this many death bots in one place since Half-World!
Glad we didn't have to fight them all at once! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Let loose, Rocket!
Don't get cocky! These things are
Take
still
some breathing room, Groot!
I will not hold back!
These machines are indirect fires.
Galactic law.
Jeez! Remind me to never piss off Nova Corps! Correction! Remind me to stop pissing off Nova Corps!
Come on! Everybody get in here!
Warlock, hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once.
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine. You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me, my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There is little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
Magus camped out in your head for way longer than Nikki, and you...
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily. My lady, push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!
Mantis. Mantis, where? I will skin you!
Groot, see if you can...